Okay, good morning. Whoa, where am I looking? Where should I look? The middle camera. Good morning, everybody. I'm not used to looking at the middle camera. I'm used to looking at this camera, and now they got me looking at this camera. Good morning. This is the Brad Squeeze Show. Squeeze is on assignment today. We are being joined by Invisible Squeeze. There he is. How are you, Invisible Squeeze? He has a lot to say today. We will be joined by him several times today, Invisible Squeeze. He has wonderful, wonderful insight into our show this morning. I do have to remind everybody that we will be answering your immigration questions in the next 5 minutes or so. So if you call right now at 1-800-529-5465, that's 1-800-529-5465. We're going to be getting right into your immigration questions because I was told Invisible Squeeze really doesn't have a lot to say today. So as long as he doesn't have a lot to say, we will be getting to your immigration questions very fast. You're listening to us on WVIP 93.5 FM. You are watching us on Facebook Live at The Brad and Squeeze Show. You are also watching us on YouTube at The Brad and Squeeze Show. And please, everybody who is watching on the Brad and Squeeze Show on Facebook, please share this with your friends and family, because if you don't know, if you can't or don't know how to share this with your friends and family, then then really we can't get a lot of viewers. So I'm here to help you, and we need you to help us. So this is how you share. We actually even made a video because this is how important it is for us. So watch the video, look at how you share. Please share this with at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your friends, your family members, and then that would help us spread the word to everybody that we can help them as well. In this time and age, when Donald Trump is saying end family immigration, okay, they use such bad words. They use words like chain migration to make people who want to be united with their children like a bad thing after waiting like a decade. They use things like illegal immigration. It's illegal immigration. There's no such thing as illegal immigration. Well, there is if you were deported and re-entered, but just about everybody else is just an undocumented alien. It is not a crime to be here illegally, at least not yet. So they use words that are just really not true and then come into the lexicon of the English language. Illegal immigration. There's very few illegal immigrants. There's a lot of undocumented immigrants, people who are living here without proper documents, but they are not illegal in the sense that they've committed a crime. There is no such thing as chain migration, simply because there is no chain. Even if, for example, you want to file for you're a U.S. citizen over the age of 21, you want to file for your parent, and they want to bring their children on. Guess what? They're not included. There's no chain. It's called an immediate relative, and there is nobody else included on that application. And then if the parent wants to turn around and file for their adult son or daughter, they're waiting 7, 9, 10 years. If they want to file for their brother and sister, they got to wait 5 years to become a citizen, then file for their brother and sister. That's another 10 to 15 years. So the terms chain migration don't even really fit, but it's getting into the lexicon. So what we're asking everybody to do, and what I'd like everybody to do right now, is to please share. Let people know what the reality is. Okay? When Donald Trump says fake news, he's the king of fake news. The king of fake news. Okay? Let's let everybody know what reality is. There is really no chain migration. People wait 10, 15 years for green cards. They're really, by the time somebody's all upset, they're going to take my job, they're going to be retired already. Maybe even buried in the ground by the time the relative gets here. Okay? So please, let's share. Let's watch that video one more time. It's so important to share this with your friends and family. Can we show that video one more time? And then we're going to get into our show. Here it is. This is how you share. You actually go to the button on the bottom. We need some volume on this because you know what? I don't have my glasses on, so it's very difficult for me to see the actual words and everything. But just share, because I'm looking at a screen very far away. I got to start wearing glasses. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. But that is how you share. You share to your timeline. You share to your friends and family. What's going on in the world quickly? Trump's in Davos. I actually watched the speech this morning. Oh, I'm looking this way. I'm still looking this way. Okay. Trump's in Davos. He actually, you know what? When the bar is so low, I don't want to go on a Trump thing today, but when the bar is so low, he actually looked somewhat presidential. He seemed like a normal president of the United States. I didn't have to agree with everything he said, but when the bar is so low and you like watch him, like, wow, seems presidential. You know, that's something. Trump wanted to fire Mueller back in June. That's what the New York Times is claiming. Trump says it's fake news. The New York Times says it's absolutely true. Trump's lawyer wanted to quit if he fired Mueller. Why would Trump's lawyer quit if he fired Mueller? Because if you fire Mueller, you're basically admitting you have something to hide. It's very hard to defend somebody if they go admit they got something to hide. Now, maybe he does have something to hide. Maybe he doesn't. We don't know yet. There has been nothing seen anywhere yet, just conjecture. But there has nothing been seen anywhere yet that Trump has actually committed a crime. So when people ask me all the time, you think he's going to get impeached? Do you think he's going to go to jail? I say right now, no, he's not. I haven't seen anything that he committed a crime. It's just a lot of conjecture. You may not like his politics. You may not like his racism. You may not like his elitism. Because there's an elitist part of Trump. There is a racist part of Trump. And then there is a policy part of Trump that people don't like. I don't like it either. But I haven't seen him commit a crime yet, but we'll see. Maybe Mueller has something. We don't know. 1-800-529-54. Oh, yeah, that's like angry pumpkin face Trump. 1-800 if you're watching on Facebook. 1-800-529-5465. Conan O'Brien. It was very funny. Before Conan O'Brien, he if everybody knows Conan O'Brien, he's the late show guest. The Late Show. He does this Late Show on TBS. There he is, right there. And he came up with this idea that he is going to go and visit Haiti and do a show from Haiti because Trump called Haiti S-holes. No, nothing against Conan. But before he even announced it, I had said to Jill, maybe the Brad and Squeeze show should go to Haiti. She goes, how are we going to do that? Where are we going to broadcast from? What are we going to do? I said, I don't know. We'll think about it. And 2 days later, Conan beat us to it. And he's more popular than me anyway. So he went, and apparently when he went, there was a lot of angry locals, Haitians, who were berating him because they believed he was coming there to make fun of Haiti. And he was going there to make fun of Haitians. Because that's basically what they see. They see people call them names, and then they show the worst parts of Haiti. Now, O'Brien said in a clip that, quote, we're being told through our interpreter that when Americans come here, they only shoot the bad things in Haiti, which is obviously not what we want to do. He was actually coming there to show the good parts of Haiti, to show, you know what, it's not an S-hole. And these people are really nice for the most part. In every culture, there's good, there's bad, there's nice, there's everything. And for the most part, in most cultures, most people are nice. So he explained to locals via translator that the reason I've come to Haiti is because I and a lot of Americans are angry at what President Trump said, so I want to come here and show positive, great, beautiful things about Haiti. Do we have a clip on that?
Map ici en fou ketchou, mais États-Unis pas corrigeuen yon lot président, map tout ret ici net. Yeah.
All right, his French is about as bad as mine, but everyone gets the point there. So kudos to Conan. I never really watched him, but you know what? I may watch him now. Kudos to him for doing the right thing, even though he stole my idea, although he really didn't steal my idea. We both had the same idea. I had it in my head. He was the one to announce it first. So lastly, before we get to our immigration questions at 1-800-529-5465, that's 1-800-529-5465, 529-5465. Well, there's a couple of things here. A couple of funny things. Burger King, they're offering $26 Whoppers. Seems very expensive. They're trying to explain to people what the problem with getting rid of net neutrality. They're calling it the Whopper neutrality, and they're trying to explain to people why getting rid of net neutrality, which is what Trump did, is a bad thing. It's a bad thing for people who are watching us on Facebook right now. So the Whopper neutrality video produced by Burger King actually follows real customers at a restaurant in which those who are willing to pay for higher fees for their burgers will get their hamburgers quicker. That's what the end of net neutrality is. You're going to have to pay for specific speeds for the content in which you want to watch. So the restaurant workers in the video show customers the new chart demonstrating Whopper making burgers per second. Slow making burgers per second Whoppers cost $4.99. Fast making burgers per second Whoppers cost $12.99, while hyper fast making burgers per second Whoppers cost a whopping $25.99. So the Whopper neutrality was repealed. They voted on it. Nobody likes it. No, it doesn't make any sense. And here's the video.
MBPS, of course, standing for making burgers per second.
So if we want a Whopper now, we have to pay $26.
Well, that's how you get it fast. That's the highest priority.
So kudos to Burger King for explaining why nobody understands. The only winners in getting rid of net neutrality are corporations. The individual is going to pay more money to get their content that they want to see faster. It's terrible.